see how things are going. I'm trying to get everything set up, so give me just a second here. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. If you're waiting on me, I'm sorry. I'm still getting things set up on the tech side here. But I have something to show you today, and I'm very excited about it. So, let's see. All right, I think it might be working. I think it might be working. So what I want to show you is this right here. And let me see. There we go. So what I want to see, it's Danelle. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi. Just recently started watching my videos and love them. Thank you very, very, very much. So I have a brand new box that I want to show today on my channel. And this is a company that contacted me a few weeks ago. And guys, I got so excited because all of my international friends are going to completely flip out over this box, okay? So this company is called Sewers Club right there, okay? And guess what? It is a quilting and sewing subscription that ships internationally. They're actually based out of Toronto. So I know and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it live, because I have a lot of friends in Canada who are always like, oh, I love all your subscription boxes, but we can't find a company that ships international. Well, guess what? They're from Canada. But not only that, but they also ship to the US, they ship to the UK, and Australia. Okay, so that's a really, really big thing. Now, I have two different boxes that I want to show you today. Oh, sorry, I just moved my mic. I hope I didn't just make a really big loud noise. But I have two different boxes that I want to show you today. I did kind of peek a little bit, and so I have these two right here. Oh, hi, everybody. I'm not watching my chat here, but hi. Hello. And yes, I'm trying to do more live chats, so you'll have to bear with me on the tech side of it. It takes a little bit of getting used to. But here's what is in this box. Now, if you're interested in this box, I just wanted to let you know, I do have a link down there below so that you can go in and check them out. They have two different types of subscription boxes, okay? They have two different types of subscription boxes. One of them is called a Stash Builder, and that's the one that I'm going to show you first, okay? This one, it starts at $13.77 a month, which is awesome, right? And this one does not include shipping. The next one that I'm going to show you does have shipping included in it. So the Stash Builder is exactly what it sounds like it is. It's for you to build your quilting stash, your fabric stash, okay? And it is to find new designers, and it's to inspire your creativity. First of all, the people at this company are so sweet and kind. These boxes are individualized, okay? And I know, I'm holding it tight so you can't see it yet, okay? But you can choose fat quarters to get shipped to you that are specified to your requests, okay? So you can choose 5 fat quarters, 10 fat quarters, or 15 fat quarters. I chose the 15 fat quarter box, and that actually racks up to $36.59. So it's still not a bad price for getting something customized to you. Now, when you go in, actually, you know what? I'm not going to hold this back from you anymore. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you and give you a peek inside. So, Molly, I'm looking at your question right there, and it says, are they made in the USA? It is not. The company is based out of Ontario, but I will tell you that my box shipped from Niagara Falls. So they're probably like somewhere right in between. But it's just the fabric itself is, made wherever it's made. But the company is in Ontario. I forget what exactly town it's in. But my box shipped from Niagara Falls. So they do ship to Canada, UK, Australia, and the US. And look at this box. So when you go on to get your box and kind of tell them what you want, look how beautiful these fabrics are. And they're put in here like this like gorgeous little gift to me from me. Isn't that so sweet, right? And the quality of the fabrics, they're nice, they're good fabrics. Now when you go on to order your box, and I'm going to stay on topic here for a second. When you go on to order your box, there's some questions that you have to answer, okay? Now the questions are, do you want your box monthly? Do you want it bi-monthly, so every other month? Or you want it quarterly, okay? So you can choose how often you want your box and just kind of like set it and forget it. Or you can change your membership up however you want it. If you want it 4 times a year, if you want it 12 times a year, and you can cancel at any point. So I really like that. But you can specify which colors, like it's a surprise every single month. So you'll get different fabrics and different designers every single month. But you get to specify, like for instance, if you don't like sewing with, I don't know, red, you can say, I don't want any red in my box, which I did not specify on that because I really wanted to see like the creative juice that they put in here. Like if I just say, yeah, go for it, show me whatever you got. I want some really fun, bright fabrics, I think is what I put in there. And this is what I got. So I got these beautiful fabrics that could make a really nice scrappy quilt together, right? And then they also have a community where you can share photos of the things that you have made as well. So you can say, I really, really like pink, but I do not like orange, right? And somebody will go through and they will custom curate your box for you. So this is a really, really fun twist that I really like on the subscription box. Now, that's one box, okay? That's one box. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to like miss your comments over here, but I'm trying to also stay on topic of my boxes. We have some people waiting on boxes. And yes, Beth, those fat quarters are so me. I don't know what I'm going to make with them yet, but it's going to be really, really fun. And yes, so Sewing with Wayne said you can skip a shipment for any month and then get the next one. So yeah, it's a very easy to log back in and change your subscription as you're working on it. So I really like that about this company. And you can join, unjoin, change it to be every other month, do it every single month. And yes, the prices are starting at $13.77 and going up to $36.59 on that stash builder box that I just showed you. Okay, so it depends on if you get 5 fat quarters, 10 fat quarters, or 15 fat quarters. That was the 15 fat quarter box, and it was a lovely selection of all kinds of beautiful fabrics. Now, something else that I'm not sure who wrote this. This came with my box. I don't know if you saw, like when I pulled it out, I pulled this little card off the top. So I'm not sure who exactly wrote this, but this is somebody's handwriting. Whoops, let me see if I can get it where it's focused here. This is somebody's handwriting. Look at that, how 100% perfect it is. And I am a designer by, all my talents combined. It comes down to being a designer. This is definitely handwritten ink. And you know what it is? It is your fabric from left to right. So if I have a fabric in here that I've never been exposed to and I've never seen before, I can check it out on this card and know exactly which fabric it was, and then that gives me something to Google later on so that I can buy more of it. But I just had to show you, look how perfect this handwriting is. It's absolutely impeccable, and it's going to need to be like treasured because I wish I could write that nice and beautiful, but somebody took care with that, and I'm going to have to tell the girls at the Sewers Club how impressed I am with that. Now, that was the box that is $36.59. And again, the link is down below if you're interested in getting a box of fat quarters to help you build your stash. Now, the other box that they sent to me also came from Niagara Falls, just in case anybody was curious. And the other one is a monthly project box. Now, this one has everything in it that you need to make a project, and it's a surprise every month. That other box is a surprise every month too, but you know that you're going to get a certain number of fat quarters whatever you ordered, right? So this one always includes a fabric, a pattern, and some fun extras, but it also includes a link to some tutorial videos online for the project that's in this box, which is really, really cool. So you'll also get the tutorial videos. You guys know how much I love doing the tutorial videos. I love seeing them as well when I'm trying to learn a new skill. That's my first go-to is videos. I love, love, love videos. So with this is the monthly project box, okay? So I've kind of peeked at this one, but I tried to make it a little bit more of a surprise when I was doing it for you here on the computer. On the live today. So this box, before I get too far, the shipping is free on that. I'm not 100% sure for the UK and Australia people. I think that it is included in the price, and your price might be just slightly different. But for me in the US, it was $31.47 per month. And again, you can choose to do monthly, quarterly, or biannually, which is every 6 months. So, let's see. The link doesn't work. Okay. Okay, yes, you Sewing with Loane, you can definitely share the discount code or the link in the chat there. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's because I didn't type everything right, and I can fix that in a few minutes. After this, I will fix this, but let me put it in here because you're right, I forgot the H, and that's what I mean about tech stuff. When it comes down to tech things, I'm not always 100% on point. Danielle said, did you show the contents of the second box? It's coming. It's coming, Danielle. It's coming. If I can stop getting off track and, talking in circles, it's coming. So this is the May 2022 box. I'm sorry. Here's the front of the box, okay? And then I opened it. By the way, this is a super cute little box. It has, oh, hey there, are you ready to sew? And then this side says, so happy to see you. So this is the May 2022 box, and we're going to be sewing a linen double pocket side bag using 2 coordinating linen printets from the Harmony line by Figo Fabrics. So we're featuring high quality, good, beautiful fabrics in this box, not like your cheapo stuff, okay? And okay. Then it says let's see. So the video instructions, and I'm not going to show this really, really close up because I think you have to be like a member to be able to see where the video instructions and stuff are. But they do have a link here for the video instructions, and it says it gives you the product materials, which is, you know what, this is really fun to, it's more fun to see than it is to read. So here's what the pattern is. And it's a linen double pocket side bag from Sewers Club right there. And look at that. Isn't that cute? So this it's a little fun, I don't know, maybe keep your cell phone and your wallet in there when you go out, okay? And there's so many fun things in here. Okay, let me give you a really quick view from the top, and then I'll go through and I'll show one at a time. So what we got in here was some die catchers. Now, as a quilter, you should definitely know what these are, right? If you're not familiar with them, let me give you a quick rundown. These go in your washing machine when you wash your fabrics, okay? This goes for, this is like our safety net. Look, even this box has like lots of quilts on the box because that's probably their target market, right? So you get 20 little sheets of these die catchers. Now, the first time that you wash your fabric, there is going to be little pieces of dye, little drips of things, and it's natural. It happens with everything you wear. If you've ever like washed a brand new pair of blue jeans and you've noticed that, like, I don't know, maybe your socks or underwear or something kind of come out with a little bit of a blue tinge to it, that's because the dye from your blue jeans came off of the blue jeans and floated around in the water and redeposited on some other item of clothing in there and kind of gave it that blue tint. That's why they always say wash blue jeans by themselves with nothing else, okay? Now, these color catchers are actually, this is a die catcher. Sorry, there is a brand by Shout that's called a color catcher. But these die catcher things will actually go and soak up those little pieces of dye that are floating around in the wash. And I'm not sure that is the scientific, like, explanation, but that's what it does, okay? So if you're washing a quilt for the first time and you have some red fabric and you have some white fabric and you have some blue fabric and you have all these different colored fabrics, you don't want that dye to be deposited somewhere else, right? So you want it to be, I'm sorry, I'm going to copy this link real quick and put it back in the chat for you. Oh my, that's a big link here. So you don't want the dyes to be deposited somewhere else. And that's exactly what the color catchers and these die catchers are for. So if you, let me add that to the chat for you. So we got 20 of these in here. Very, very handy. I also give these out with my quilts, and I can always use more of these. I give these out with my quilts when I gift them so that they can, go through the right steps and I don't have to go back and wonder, gosh, did I really teach them how to take care of it, right? Are they going to be able to take care of it? So we have some zippers that go with our bag, right? We have some zippers that go with our bag. All of this is all color coordinated and matchy. And also, if you look at the front of this pattern here, and then, let me see if I can like hold this up without hitting myself in the head with it. And then you look at the fabrics, they actually match. So I really like that when I get a project in a box like this, for the pattern to match. So I know exactly what it is that I'm working on, right? I know exactly what it is that I'm working on. And these fabrics, these are the Figo fabrics. And when I tell you that these linens from Figo are luscious and gorgeous, these are very high quality, beautiful, beautiful fabrics. These are good fabrics. I can't figure out another way to say that, but like these are really high quality, nice fabrics that are coming in this box. So I showed you, we have this one that has like the kind of the floral print to it. We have this one that has like this X's and this beautiful neutral brown color, right? And then we also have, oh, there's things underneath that I hadn't seen yet. This is very exciting. We also got the interfacing to go with it, and it's fusible interfacing, okay? So it's got like the sticky side to it, or the tacky side after you iron it on, right? It's got the fusible side to it. And we have like a pretty nice chunk here to work with. It's about the same size as the other fabrics. So that's nice that they literally put everything in here. And I'm sure if I read this thing that was at the very front, I would know everything that's in here. And we also have some very good coordinating, what brand of thread is this? Gutermann thread. So we have some coordinating thread to go with the project as well. So I have a nice kind of a off-white cream color and then a brown that matches the fabrics perfectly. But that's not all. It's still going. Okay. And then we also got, okay, Molly, it says my link is not working. Okay. If you give me 1 second, like after I'm done with this video, they sent me a link in my email, and I will update this link for you, and it'll be right underneath the video, and this video will be posted to my page as soon as it's over, and I'll fix that. So I really appreciate you being patient with me, but Magda says it goes to a 404 page. Yes, I will fix that as soon as I am done showing you the contents of the box. I'll go in there immediately and I'll fix it, because I really do want you to get the right link for this. It is a good, it's a good box. We also, hardware for the bags. We got hardware for the bags, and we got, what are these doodads? Snaps. They're snaps. You can tell that I am a wannabe bag maker, but I'm still working on that area of my craftiness, right? I really want to become like a really good bag maker, but it's a very different venue than quilting, right? So we got the hardware for like the straps for the bag, and then we got the snaps for the front part of the bag, which, where's my pattern? And I can show you. So here's the two strap pieces right there, and then the snap is going to be inside this right here, right? And then you also have an option to add on a notion when you subscribe to this box, right? You have the option to add on a notion. And this is the notion that was added on for the month of May. So look how cute this rotary cutter is. It is so, it's got pink and blue on it, and it's adorable, and it looks like it's got like a really nice good ergonomic handle that makes it really nice and easy to hold. The top here is open, so it can be held left hand, right hand. You can go cut it at this angle, or you can cut it down below, whatever is more comfortable to you. And it also has the safety right here on it, which is very, very important if you have a rotary cutter. I can't tell you how many times there have been slightly accidents at my house. I try and make them far and few between, but if you're a quilter or a crafter with a rotary cutter for any amount of time, things happen. So that is the entirety of this box. We literally got everything to make this project. Now the project changes every single month. I do believe that if they have leftovers, you can scoop those up, so you can go back through and see like what they had in the past months. And if there are leftovers, you can scoop those up and have them sent to you. Obviously it won't be a surprise because you'll know exactly what you ordered. But that is the idea behind these. And what really, really drew me in with this company is they're not afraid of international shipping. Now, I completely understand on the side of the companies that will only do the US market, or they will only do certain countries, right? But this one, I know I hear it a lot from my Canadian friends who just say, you know, I wish I could get them, but I can't. They don't ship to Canada. So this one ships to Canada. It's from Canada, and they have gorgeous taste in high quality fabrics. So I've kind of made a mess here with putting my stuff everywhere, but I'm going to show you one more time this box that I got with the 15 fat quarters in it, and just show you like how beautiful these are. I love, love, love them. So that is the box that I wanted to show you today. That's the unboxing rather that I wanted to show you today. The company is Sewers Club, right? And it's sewing delivered. It has their little tagline there. Super cute boxes, really fast shipping times. I think these go out on I think I remember it being like the 27th of every month is when they get shipped out. So if you order now, hopefully maybe it'll go out this month, maybe it'll go out next month. But yes, I'm going to put that link in just a few minutes down at the bottom of this video in the description box. If you go back, you can check out that link. I really, really appreciate it. Do you guys have any other questions on the subscription boxes? I know that I like to find the good ones and share them with you, because I feel like there's a lot out there that are catered directly to modern quilters, but if you're not careful, you can find some that are, um, may have more notions than you need, or may just be completely focused on fabric and you're still building your stash of tools. Some of them I feel like come with things that I don't necessarily need or don't necessarily want. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Luane, it says, I only paid $8.71 for shipping. That's fantastic. I would love to know where you're from, since you are a fan of this Sewers Club box as well. I'd love to know where you're from, just to get an idea of what the shipping costs are, and where you're from and where it's going to. But yes, I really do like this company. They have been a pleasure to work with, and I'm so excited to have something to offer to my international friends. So if you have any questions, you're also welcome to put them in the comments for me down below. I'm going to try and not take up too much of your time with this live, but I am so glad that you came on and that you watched this unboxing with me. I hope that it gets you excited for, maybe even if you don't do something like this every single month, because I hear people say that it's an expense every single month, right? But these are fantastic for gifts, right? That's a really good price point for a gift for a good friend. It's a good thing to ask for your birthday, for Christmas, for whatever holidays are coming up, right? So you can get them for gifts as well. They don't just have to be a random spoiled thing that happens, okay? So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below if you're watching this at a later time, and I will get back with you. I hope that y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon.